He was never meant to be a star. In fact, Sebastian Stan was this close to quitting acting forever, long before Marvel ever called. But something happened that completely changed his fate. A single decision that turned a struggling immigrant into one of Hollywood's most mysterious success stories. What secret moment pushed Sebastian Stan from being a rejected actor to becoming one of the most powerful names in Hollywood? And why does he still say he does not belong there? The truth behind his rise is far darker and far more unexpected than anyone ever realized. Sebastian Stan, a name that Hollywood whispers with both admiration and mystery. Most know him as the Winter Soldier, but behind that calm face lies a story of struggle, fear, and an unexpected rise that almost never happened. Before the fame, Sebastian's life was anything but glamorous. Born in Romania in 1982, he grew up in a country torn by political unrest. When he was just 8, his mother fled the country, taking him to Austria and later to the United States. Each move meant a new language, a new culture, and the same feeling of not belonging. That outsider feeling never left him, but it built his strength. Acting became his escape, a place where he could finally be someone else. He studied at Rutgers University's Mason Gross School of the Arts. But after graduation, life hit hard. Endless auditions, countless rejection, and nights wondering if he had ever make it. Acting seemed like a dream slowly slipping away. His first real break came through television. Small roles in shows like Law and Order, Gossip Girl, and Kings gave him exposure but not stability. Hollywood did not quite know what to do with him. He was not the loud type chasing attention. He was quiet, observant, and serious about his craft. But that silence would soon speak volumes. In 2011, Marvel offered him the role of Bucky Barnes in Captain America, the first Avenger. Ironically, he had originally auditioned for Captain America himself and lost the role to Chris Evans. He thought his Marvel dreams were over, but fate had other plans. Marvel called him back, offering him a sporting role that would change everything. Bucky Barnes was not supposed to be a hero, but Sebastian turned him into one of the MCU's most emotionally complex characters. His performance as the Winter Soldier was not just action, it was heartbreak, pain, and redemption. Overnight, he went from being overlooked to being unforgettable. But behind the fame, Sebastian battled anxiety and self doubt. The pressure of success, the expectations from fans, and his own perfectionism took a toll. He admitted in interviews that he had to relearn how to love acting again, reminding himself why he started. He did not want to be defined by one role. That desire to grow led him to darker, more challenging projects. His chilling performance in Fresh, his intensity in Itonia, and his emotional range in Palm and Tommy proved that he was not just the Winter Soldier. He was a true actor. Each character he played seemed to reflect pieces of his own journey, broken, misunderstood, but unbreakable. What makes Sebastian different in his silence? He does not chase drama, headlines, or social media fame. He lets his work speak. In an industry fueled by noise, his quiet confidence makes him stand out even more. Beneath that calm exterior is someone who's faced rejection, cultural displacement, and the pressure of being perfect and yet he's never stopped pushing forward. Even after years of success, Sebastian still calls himself an outsider. And maybe that's exactly why people connect to him. Because he embodies that feeling we all have at some point, that we don't quite fit in, but we keep going anyway. From a boy escaping a divided country to one of Hollywood's most versatile stars, Sebastian Stan's journey is not just about fame. It's about resilience, identity, and the courage to keep fighting when the world doubts you. Every rejection built his strength, every failure sharpened his focus, and every role he's taken has been another step toward proving that sometimes the quietest people leave the loudest legacy. Now, standing at a point where he can choose any path, the question remains, will he return as the Winter Soldier or will he step into something entirely unexpected? Whatever happens next, one thing is certain: Sebastian Stan's story is far from over, and the world is watching, waiting for his next move.